warning, beyond this point, archery is being practiced.
It does smell a bit funny around here too.
Oh look, and that is a shotgun shell.
Today we're going to explore some less known hikes around Lazio, accessible by train. I'm at Tiburtina train station right now. Let's see how that goes.
Rano Station. We just walked around all around the station, made our way up there along the road, and then went right down onto the hiking trail, which starts already here. Very nice. Kitty catties. That's very nice. A little garden here. There's the entrance. Oh, it looks like somebody's been sliding down here.
So I've been walking for not even 15 minutes now. I already hear some European robins tweeting around. But one thing I noticed is we're at the beginning of December, but it really feels pleasantly warm. We're about half an hour into the walk, and as you can see, the road is pretty easy to walk on. Actually, I also encountered somebody in a car here. I think I'd probably say this here is a very popular spot for fishing. Legal or illegal, I don't know. I haven't looked into that yet. We're on our way. This whole trail is called the Aniene Trail, as it follows the Aniene River, the second most important river for Rome. Not only Rome, obviously, but many of the aqueducts also started around here. So it's quite an interesting spot.
That's a beautiful garden, but the entrance is a bit creepy.
It does smell a bit funny around here too. Okay, let's get away from this garden. Back on trail.
Alright, I can hear some bells. Sounds like cowbells.
So the cowbells I just heard, they were actually from a hunter. And so what we saw before briefly was a hunter with his two dogs. I've met the guy a few times before, very friendly chap. It is hunting season right now in Italy. So I might make a video if you're interested about how to avoid being shot and being recognized by hunters and avoiding conflicts with hunters. You don't want to be mistaken for a boar or any other animal.
Okay, so this is a little side quest. We're getting closer to the street, as you can hear. Just checking out what's going on here. This is the Aniene before it enters Rome, before it gets all dirty. Let's see, a nice view over here. It's a nice viewpoint of the Aniene River. So what I really like so far is the surrounding view of the mountains, and you get some nice views also of the Aniene River every now and then opening up on the right side of the trail. As you can see, this is still a trail, a road that could be accessible by cars. And I assume who comes out here is going to go fishing or hunting. Oh look, and that is a shotgun shell. Oh look, the trail's underwater. It's a beautiful tree. The light makes it very nice. Okay, let's continue. It feels like we're walking in a swamp. So now we are arriving at the juncture. Up there you see the highway. Here's a sign which points in this direction where we came from, but it's pointing in that direction so that people coming from down there can see it. And in fact, up here we have an indication that now we have to go down here and not proceed along the trail. So let's see what it looks like down here. So this is what it would look like if you would come up this trail, which makes a bit more sense. Okay, adventure awaits. This really feels like an adventure now. And as you can see, it just rained recently, so everything is still wet. But the nice thing is, it smells really nice. Obviously you need to be a bit more careful with the ground being a bit slippery. Oh, there's a nice view of the Aniene. Now the trail really follows the Aniene River after about an hour and a half from our starting point, and look at these beautiful views you get right next to the trail. This is really nice, really nice. Right from the point we just saw, there's a little bit of a challenge now uphill. And I can also hear some motocross biking nearby, so it looks like, or it sounds like there's some cross bike around here. I guess I'm gonna find out in a second. Got some butcher's broom and a nice view of the Aniene. This must be a place for fishing, no kill fishing, meaning that you can catch fish but then you have to release them. So if you're into fishing, it's not really my field of expertise. Ooh, look at that view. Okay, a little bit over 2 kilometers left. This is the current situation. A lot of colorful leaves on the ground, a lot of mud too, because it had rained recently. I think yesterday it rained quite a lot actually. So we'll be a bit careful here. A little bit of up and down, but overall it's a very pleasant hike. The temperature is just perfect. Ooh, I almost slipped there. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the trail now. Catch you in a minute when we are reaching our final destination, train station of Mandela. Okay, that's not a sign that you want to encounter on your trail. Warning, beyond this point, archery is being practiced. The activity takes place in full respect of safety rules. We nevertheless invite passers-by to pay close attention. Okay, great. So hopefully we have some archers today that are wearing their glasses. So beyond this point, there's an archery field. Okay, better keep our eyes open. What's this? Okay, this is for the archery, I guess. Okay. So we are still on the official hiking trail. And this is the exciting part, like in Indiana Jones. It's possible that we have arrows flying by. Okay, so we are still in the archery area, as you can see. However, there seems to be nobody around today. I guess on a Sunday. It's a Sunday today. The club is closed.
So I just walked about a bit over 2 hours, and I'm almost at the train station of Mandela on my way back. I made it past the archery field unharmed, but it did not look very dangerous, to be honest. Let's see if the train arrives on time, and then it's time for my summary of this hiking trail. Alright, I just came from there. Now to the train station. We have a few meters here next to the road, but there's a walkway, fortunately, so it's also a bar. Let's see if the bar is open for a quick coffee. Okay, I'm on my way back now from Mandela to Rome. So what's the verdict about this trail? It's a very nice hiking trail, about 9 kilometers. You certainly could do the trail in both directions, from starting from Roviano or starting from Mandela. Both have their pros and cons. Definitely want to check out when this hunting season. There's no hunters on the trail themselves, it's not allowed. If it rains or if it had just rained, I would not recommend doing this hike. It can be quite slippery and muddy. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I read them all and we'll get back to you. Okay? As always, stay fit, hike a bit.